Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. I'm in a little bit different setting than normal. No, this is not the bathroom. This is my kitchen. Every time people see these shades or whatever, they think I'm sitting here in the bathroom. But I needed this big old table out here in the kitchen for what we're fixing to do for this video. So, if you have been watching the channel recently, you have seen I am a newly addicted member of the Air Rifle Society. That's a made-up thing that I just made up, but you can see right here in front of me, if I can get it out of the vise, this is my brand new Air Venturi Avenger 25 caliber PCP rifle. Slings 25 caliber pieces of lead. Just got this thing in not too long ago. And then I've had for a little while, done quite a few videos on it, my Dragon Claw, which is a 50 caliber. Super awesome. We got a ton of videos on this thing up already. Stay tuned for more if you want to see more 50 cal air PCP stuff. But up until now, today, what we're doing our video on is this compressor that's in this box. We're going to take it out of the box on camera. We have been filling it up. We say, if you haven't had a compressor, how do you fill these things up? Let me take a step back. If you're new to the PCP stuff, most of them have these tanks. So this top one is the barrel, right? The bottom one is a tank, and this one actually has another tank down inside here. You got to fill these up with air. This one holds 4,300 PSI. You're not going to get that out of your daddy's air compressor in the garage. Most of those only run up to 120 and 150. These is 4,000 some PSI. So you got to have a way to put air in them. How have I been doing it up until now? Is with this scuba tank. So these are really easy to use, but you got to go get them filled up every once in a while. You can get them filled up at a scuba diving place, obviously, or some fire departments will let you come, even some police stations, stuff like that, believe it or not. But up until now, I've been using the scuba tank. But now we got the compressor in. That's what we're doing the video on today. So let me get this stuff out of the way, and we're gonna unbox this. I'm gonna show you this new compressor, and I'm gonna fill these two babies up right here. Check it out, should be pretty cool. I am super excited. This is a Nomad that I just got in from Pyramid Air. Big shout out to Pyramid Air. If you've never been on their site, I'll put a link down below. You guys can go check them out. But they're the biggest and the oldest online seller for anything having to do with these type of air powered bang bangs. They got a lot of cool stuff on there. They got everything from super cheap and entry level air bang bang stuff you can take out to the range and have fun, all the way up to high level super precision competition stuff. They got stuff like compressors and stuff like that too. So y'all go check out Pyramid Air. I'll put a link down below. Go check out their site. I guarantee you there'll be something on there that you'll enjoy. Let's get this thing out of the box. Let me get this stuff out of the way. It says right there on the front, if you guys can see that, this is the Nomad. Does it say it on that side? Yeah. Nomad 4,500 PSI compressor. So let me cut some of this open. Super good packaging job on this thing, that's for sure. So also, anytime I'm talking to people about this air stuff, always a fantastic idea to read the manual. This stuff, you definitely don't want to mess it up. So you get, whether it's something like this compressor or something like that 25 cal or the 50 cal, read the manual. First of all, we're dealing with super high compressed air. Could be dangerous just like anything else, but you don't want to ruin your equipment. So definitely read the manual. So I'm gonna read this and I'll be right back. Check it out. Here's what it looks like right when taking the top off the box. Let me get this all out here and sort it out. There's some filters there. And I'll give you guys a look. Well, you might as well come along with me. This is a bottle. That's gonna be for some silicone drip that you keep in it to keep them lubricated. This is the car powered, so you can actually power this air compressor off your car if you're out at the range or a competition or whatnot. That's super cool. Then we got the air hose to go from your PCP Bing Bang from the tank or the compressor there. Set that here. And we got a little bag of parts here. And then we got the power cord for you all. This thing is super cool. It even comes with this nice carrying case here. Set that out to the side. So how cool is that? Carrying case with this Nomad. But is there anything in this front pocket? Probably not. Oh, there's the long strap, shoulder strap. Pretty cool. And then this is going to be our compressor. Check that out. Woo-wee. I'm gonna keep that piece of foam, probably use it in this bag just like it shipped right there. But here we go. Now we got our compressor. Where's my scissors? This little card says this unit was quality control tested. So let me give you a really quick look at this thing. I'll grab the camera. Alright, so quick rundown of everything up close here. We got the power cord. This one can be switched over to 220, but this is 110 here in the US. There's your power cord. This is for using the power on the hooking it up to a 12 volt car battery, which is super cool. We've got this is where you're going to hook it up to your PCP rifle or whatever you're hooking it up to. This is your pressure gauge and also your regulator. So there's your pressure arm, and then this dial right here is what you're going to set it to depending on whatever the tank capacity is or what you're trying to fill up. We've got a load meter, on off button, power button, and down here this is your pressure relief valve. So once it's all done, you're trying to take the pressure out, just do that counterclockwise. I'm going to put it back tight because we're about to show you how this thing runs. Flip it over on the bottom. There's a couple things to point out. There is a light right here. That's the switch for your light. And then this right here, you could call this moisture let off or whatever you want to. Whenever you're dealing with compressed air, sometimes you get a little moisture in there. That's what this is, to let all that out. But let's plug it in. One thing I almost forgot to show you, this, very important. If you use air compressors, every air compressor always allows for some oil or some lubricant. Do not forget this. If you don't know where to get it, you can definitely order this stuff from Pyramid Air. They've got some silicone lubricant, just like it says there, 2-3 drops every 5 fills. Do not forget to do that. Alright, so I got it plugged in the wall there. I've got the air hose connected to the compressor, and I've just connected it to this Air Venturi 25 cal Avenger. This has a max pressure of 4,350. You can see that red line there. Just for this video, we're going to go ahead and top it off. It definitely isn't low by any stretch of the imagination, but we're going to come over here to our regulator dial, and I'm not going to push the limits. I'm just going to put it right there on, well, 4,000's up here. That's 3,000. I'm just going to put it up to 4,000, and then we're going to turn her on. You can hear the fan kick on there, and then we're going to hit the on button, and you can hear the compressor going there. It's definitely not a quick thing like a bicycle tire. It's going to take some time, but it also has an auto shut-off function. Whatever you have it set on, when this reaches that pressure, it's going to automatically shut off the pressure. So when this fills up, I'll come back and check in with you guys. Alright, so the compressor just shut off. I just hit the off button, but I didn't touch anything. It automatically quit doing the compression. And you can see there where I had the regulator set at, it was right at 4,000. Come over here, look at the gauge here, and it filled it up to exactly 4,000 on this Avenger. So how cool and easy is that? If I can do that, anybody can do it. And before I disconnect this, always lead that line there. Take this off, put that cap on there before I lose it. Thanks for tuning into the video, guys, on this Nomad 2 air compressor. The thing is super easy to use. Like I said, I got it from Pyramid Air. If you're looking for one of these, or hey, some of these, go check out Pyramid Air. They've got tons of stuff on their site. I'll put a link down below where you can check them out. But hey, super excited about this thing. It's easy to use. It's going to save me a whole lot of time, and I can take it with me out there to the range. But Nomad 2 air compressor from Venturi and Pyramid Air. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what you think about it if you got one of these. But we'll catch you guys on the next one. Woo-hoo!
If you like